100%. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain polishing his wood. All right. Let me get this little spot right there. I like doing the burnishing because you can it kind of gives you a little like, hey, you got a little spot right here that needs a little more TLC. All right. See if that looks any better. I think close enough horseshoes and hand grenades, we're going to be all right.
Burnishing is your friend.
Burnish is my friend. I can't hear that without thinking like, what was that show? Was it Varsity Blues? These are my people, mama. These are my people, mama. Let's do our CA. Apple bottom jeans with the fur. Yeah, this has some weird stuff with the grain. I can actually see the grain doing a weird twist right in there. Because I can see it right there. Sometimes these dudes got, and there's a little bit of that sapwood. That's one of the funky things in that. I find that you got like a transition of, like if it's more solid, it's real more stable. And you can't hardly see it in African blackwood. There's a very, very light tan. Just a very light tan. But I actually really like it, I'll be honest with you. I think it's very charismatic. Just like some people I know.
Grain is your friend.
Grain.
Until it isn't lol.
You know, right? Turn these RPMs way down. So I'm using Starbond Quick Set, Fast Drying, Thin CA. And I always shove it in all the corners first to make sure I get those dudes. And I always get like my corner and press that
Lawson
down.
Treewood Art asks, hey dude.
What up,
how's
Lawson?
Things?
Hey.
Sakatron says grain alcohol is not your friend though lol.
Grain alcohol is not your friend. Lawson, how are you doing, bud? Hola, mi amigo. Hey, I'm really enjoying keeping up with the stuff you're doing over on Instagram, dude. You are kicking out some killer pieces, bud. All right. So basically I use CA as just kind of like to stabilize it. Kind of filling any kind of little voids in the grain. And what it basically does when I sand, do a friction polish, not friction polish, kind of like a Yorkshire
Lawson
grit.
Treewood Art says doing good. Loving the Insta community and good vibes.
Dude, Lawson, is that not just a different freaking world, man? Of all the social medias out there, if they told me, so we got to get rid of everything except for one, I'm keeping Instagram. Because Instagram is full of very, very positive, I mean, just...
Sharpie Thief says Insta is very, very cool.
It's so much, you know, Sharpie is one of those places you can go hang out like 20, 30 minutes, and you're not mad at the world, you know, when you're
Lawson
done.
Treewood Art says it's everything social media was supposed to be.
I agree.
Sharpie Thief says yes.
I agree. I heard somebody say they had to get off Insta because
Twisted
it was
Angel 79 says hi everyone.
Hey, Twisted Angel, how you doing? Well, they said that Insta was toxic. So I don't know where you come up with toxic on Insta because it's not. Maybe we're seeing something different. But dude, Instagram is one of the coolest daggum things. I enjoy Insta. We may be streaming from Facebook next Saturday as well.
Sharpie Thief says FB and Twitter are some of the most toxic places I have ever
I can agree. You know what? You ain't ever lied. That place is so bad, man. See that? There's that grain. None of y'all can even see that. See that little tan popping up?
seen. Sakatron says can't even Twitter. Place is terrible.
Exactly. I just see a lot of ugly over on Twitter, man. I still use it, but I'm usually one of those. We'll get in. I'll check out a few things here and there. Check out some of the folks that I like to keep up with. And try not to read all the other comments that's always just randomly
Crazy
posted
Cat
up.
Lady says I have not been on Facebook in days and am in such a better mind space.
Spectre
says true about Twitch too, but not here. This channel is always sweetness personified.
I hope so. We're not perfect, but by goodly golly, I definitely try to keep things as positive, good vibes as I possibly can. I really do. That is just what I shoot for. All right, let's let that dry for a few secs. While that's drying, let's see. Well, let's go ahead and glue up this other one. I'm not gonna be.
Except when I'm around. Hey, hey.
Whatever.
Purple Daisy says that's what we work hard to keep up Spectre. Graham says I like Insta. It's fun.
I do too. I agree with you, Grams. That and I get to see Graham stuff on Insta as well. That's always a big plus in my world. That's always a big plus.
Warden again says at Spectre 326 that is because Grams hangs out here. Dot and me of course. Lol.
Lol.
Stepping says sorry Hula. Head is getting worse. Gonna go lay down.
Hey.
Be well and have a great night and feel better soon. Bye.
Hey, you too, my friend. We'll talk to you. We'll talk to you soon, bud. Get to feeling better. Make sure y'all, if you're not following two-stepping, he does a lot
Spectre
of truck
says
driving
Warden
streams.
has a good point about Grams.
He does a bunch of trucking streams. He's a part of the night shift Good Vibe crew. We don't officially have an official Good Vibe crew, but we have. You can be a part of official Good Vibe crew without being an official Good Vibe crew. Yes, right. There's
Purple Daisy says he's the night shift supervisor.
He's a night shift. He is a night shift supervisor.
Graham says have a restful night two-stepping.
Oh yeah. Panda. What's up, JM Panda? Cut my string. Cut my string into
Two-stepping
pieces.
says thanks all. Be well.
This is my last ornament. Don't. Lady, what's going on, lady? Miss Marion, how are you doing? CC, how you doing, girl?
JM Band Panda says what up dude.
What's up, JMB? What you know, good me amigo? Thank you for that raid, bud. What were you doing today? Flossie. Hold on. Hey, I'm gonna call you Flossie. Megaform, how are you doing? Lady, how are you doing? What were you doing today? You caught me. I'm fixing to glue up me a God, don't you hate when you lose translucent strength? It's right here. I found it. What were you working on today, bud? Flossie is good. Follow me because Flossie, you picked a good time because here shortly before we end this stream, we're gonna be putting finish
Warden
on that yarn
again
bowl
says,
right there.
oh good lord, more people rolling in here looking for cake.
Boy!
JM Band Panda says getting some logs cut up, going to get a few cutting boards done.
Oh, let's go, dude. In grain or straight grain? I gotta ask, in grain or straight grain? I did tell my bride that that I vowed to never do another cutting board unless I have a drum sander. That was just I drew a line in the sand, guys. Sometimes you got to put your foot down if she lets you. But yes, we do make yarn bowls here. In fact, just finished one up. We're going to put finish on one here today. Be ready to post up on Instagram in about a week.
Bobby says I sent your email. JM Band
All right,
Panda says not sure yet, playing that by ear.
It comes down to how much you want to sing it. All right, Bobby. Appreciate it, bud. For all you new folks, hey, how you doing? My name's Hula. I'm playing with see-through thread. We're making Christmas ornaments today. JMB, I appreciate you, dude. I really do, man. Y'all be sure to go check out Jam Panda. Trying to tie a knot and say words at the same time could be really hard, JMB. But I do appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so very much. Y'all come on in and make yourself at home. Knots are hard, Joe. Knots and words are hard. What kind of wood were you cutting up? Okay, that's good. We got it. Sometimes my old mechanic hands just don't want to work.
I had to check that there was no beer out before the raid, lol.
No beer. I'm actually, man, to be honest with you, dude, I'm getting over some kind of stomach bug or something, dude. So I even told me, see, I may snack for dinner, but I'm not probably won't even do dinner tonight. I am not 100%.
Dookie Creek says hope you get feeling better, man.
Thank you, Duke. I appreciate you, bud. How you doing? Yeah, but I do appreciate the raid. We did an early stream today because I actually was going to call off from work this morning, get the feeling a little better, then started feeling a little rough. Then I came home, started feeling a little better. I didn't stream Tuesday night because the work was really bad. So I said I need to stream a little bit. So we're streaming earlier.
Oh, man, welcome. Come on in.
Here you go. Thank you, Legor. All right, let's do a dry fit and make sure everything fits here. Oh, somebody's here. So this is what we're gluing up, guys. This is a African blackwood. Oh, let me switch cameras. This is an African blackwood and sea urchin Christmas ornaments that we make. And this is the actual color of the wood. Isn't that cool?
JM Band Panda says at Lengor one time.
Yeah, just neat little
Lengor
dudes.
says sorry it was late.
Oh, you're
Lol.
good, Lengor. You're good, man. 100%, you're good. But we're just cleaning one of these dudes up here. Make sure everything's kind of centered up. Make sure everything fits before we actually
Graham
glue this.
says gorgeous.